legend who can say when first great married squaw, he came out with heap big mouth when he saw his mother-in-law.
Why do you guys like headdresses so much?
The fuck kind of stupid opening question is this? Headdresses look stupid. Fuck them.
Not a fashion accessory, it's a ceremonial item.
Both of which are part of why I never wear them.
You do realize Coachella is not considered a vision quest.
You do realize that I have no idea what a Coachella is. Oh wait, I'm on the internet. Give me a moment.
Oh, subtlety. I'm great at that. Check this out. Hate it!
So, according to Wikipedia, Coachella is a geographical area of Southern California, and the origin of the word is unclear, possibly being a misspelling of a Spanish word for white snail shells, like a conch.
I think we should go back to our normal setting.
Only smaller than that, though I have a feeling that you are referring to something else.
A headdress goes really well with your privilege.
BuzzFeed goes really well with your misplaced bigotry.
Why do you always ask me how native I am?
Why?
Because people are curious. If you ask me how Scottish I am, I'm not going to throw a temper tantrum and call you privileged. By the way, I'm a quarter Scottish, as far as I'm aware, and 1/32 of some Native American. I think Cherokee.
Why should I have to prove myself to you? It's
You shouldn't, especially since I don't care.
so weird to have someone immediately want to quantify my identity.
Not as weird as being falsely accused of belittling your humanity, or whatever claim you want to make.
That's just as personal as asking me my birthday, my weight, or my bra size.
Of course it's personal, but not so much as your bra size, which your egotistical forward lean would suggest that you want me to think about your bust. Your birthday shouldn't be that big of a deal. Mine's December 5th, nor should the percentage of one of your lineages. Besides, you'd probably lie about your bra size.
Why do you tell me I don't look like a Native American?
It's because you don't look a lick like a Native American. You look about as white as me, and that you are guilty of appropriating Native American culture.
What does a Native American look like?
Hey, moron! Fucking moron!
God damn it, do I really have to explain racial differences to you? Facial structure and skin tone are typically dead giveaways, even though there are plenty of exceptions. Hence why oftentimes people are curious.
Should I put some war paint on?
Well, it might help in your case, since you look more Asian than Native to me. But you see, this is part of why people who give a shit ask these things. They don't know and want to know you more.
Should I make my hair longer?
I don't really know if that will make much of a difference for you, nor do I care.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know that white people were the authority on what Native Americans look like.
Nor did I know that self-righteous libtard minorities were the authority on how whites with different political leanings interpret the world around them.
Why do you think we get everything for free?
I don't get casino money, I do pay taxes, and I have student loans up to here.
Don't care. Good for you. Don't care.
While we're at it, natives are one of the poorest demographics in the country.
Yes, I am aware of that. To be more precise, I was under the impression that natives were the poorest as a whole.
If somebody wants to pay for my student loans at any time, please send me a check.
Or you could keep working your shit-tastic job and pay it off yourself, just like I will be doing once I'm done with my schooling. You made the commitment, you make the payments.
What's up with the Washington R words?
Rabbits? Revolver? Rhubarb? Rivers? Rolaids? Rubik's Cube?
Just change the name. Yeah.
Oh, you mean Redskins, as in the 3-time Super Bowl champions. Yeah, no.
Yeah, you don't find it offensive because it has nothing to do with you.
No, you irrelevant twat waffle who can't even contribute to a hate-mongering video correctly. I don't find it offensive because I'm not a crybaby pansy-ass liberal. I also know why this team has its name, and that there are numerous teams on various levels that have mascots of European origins. Don't believe me? Here's some proof. Publicly, there's a school here in southwest Washington called Kelso High. Their mascot is the Highlanders. which, in case you didn't know, is a reference to those from certain parts of Scotland. Colleges have the following examples: Cleveland State Vikings, Alma College Scots, Michigan State Spartans, Albion Britons, Iona Gaels, Northern Kentucky Norse, Pennsylvania Quakers, and USC Trojans. Professionally, there's the Minnesota Vikings of the NFL, the New York Yankees of Major League Baseball, the Ottawa Senators of National Hockey League, and the Boston Celtics of the NBA. And yes, for those who care enough about professional sports, I know that everyone says Celtics, but that's wrong. It's Celtics.
Look, I get that the R word is a tradition to the football team, but we also have a tradition of not being racist.
That is one big pile of shit.
Why do you think that real Indians all live on reservations?
They don't. They live in India. Oh, wait, you're still talking about Native Americans. They don't. I believe it's about a third of them, but I could be wrong on that since I don't care.
I do pay for reserved parking in my rent.
So do I, even though I've never owned a car in my entire life.
Actually, less than 50% of natives that live on reservations.
Yes, 1/3 is less than 1/2. See, y'all aren't as stupid as you portray yourselves to be. And no, that's not a stab at natives, it's a stab at BuzzFeed.
So what's it like seeing yourself accurately portrayed in the media?
Holy Topeka, Kansas, I was right. I totally fucking called it back in the Asian video. Come up with some new material and try to have it not be completely full of shit while you're at it. I don't know what it's like, as it's far more often than not to be a bunch of shit. It's also irrelevant, because it's media meant for entertainment. Stop bitching about fiction.
In every single movie and TV show and news outlet.
Wrong. You're so fucking wrong.
What's that like?
I don't know. Go ask your boss. He can probably fake an answer better than I can genuinely give, since they probably believe this shit too.
I would love to know.
Why? Why does it fucking matter?
On top of it, we've got a lot of white people who are playing native characters.
While I do sort of agree with this point, I still don't care enough to whine about it. You want a solution? Get into acting instead of this hate-mongering organization that you're with now.
Rooney Mara, I'm talking to you.
Who are you talking about? No, wait, never mind. I don't care. Stop being the giant Anna Kasparian buffalo cunt of the group and say something of merit for once.
Why do you guys think we all know each other?
Where the fuck are you coming up with this shit? Look, I have 4 friends that identify as being natives, and I'd be surprised if any of them have ever met one another.
I'm not actually like that movie Avatar.
So, you're agreeing that Avatar was a terrible ripoff of Disney's Pocahontas? That's the only reason I can come up with as to why you're bringing this up.
We don't have a spiritual hive mind connected through the trees.
Was that in the movie? I genuinely don't remember, as I've been trying to purge that horrible memory out for quite some time. I'm getting closer, though.
There are more than 5 million Native Americans in America.
Oh, finally, you said something worth listening to. Really? 5 million?
All white people know each other?
Yes, a group that is far more larger than your own, especially when you factor in the millions living on other continents, has everyone completely familiar with each other, despite that your small 5 million isn't. Why, just the other day I was getting pickup tips from Bill Clinton and started trying them out on Catherine McNamara. It didn't work too well.
Wait, you guys don't, do you?
Oh, you've called my bluff. I've never met Bill Clinton, though I was once inquired by Catherine McNamara to make her a sandwich. Apparently, peanut butter goes great with bacon.
Well, one man's poison is another man's bacon.
How are you enjoying our land?
You mean our land? That we won and or bought? That has laws in place to protect the rights of everyone who is legally living here? Because America!
Pretty nice, right?
My part of it is pretty nice, despite the massive quantity of libtard fuckwits here.
I would love some of that land too.
Are you talking about personal ownership of some land? Yeah, that'd be nice. I hate the apartment life.
Anything else I can get you?
You know, I would love to have a nice blowjob from a beautiful biological woman, or cisgendered woman, as you SJWs would call them. Do you know anyone who would be willing to help me out with that? Perhaps Mercedes Carrera? Seeing as how all natives appear to know each other, can you fetch her for me, please? That'd be great.
Cold beverage?
Well, a cold beverage isn't exactly as pleasant as a good blowjob, but now that you mention it, how about a Pepsi Vanilla? No, wait. If I'm gonna get that blowjob, please make it a glass of pineapple juice instead. Oh, and no ice, please.
You're welcome.
I'm still waiting for that pineapple juice and that blowjob from Mercedes.
I mean, we used to have like prime real estate, but now we got like little real estate.
Something happened.
Something happened.
Something happened in the middle.
Yeah, I know it sucks, but compared to what other empires have done to other nations, y'all got off lucky. In most cases, y'all still wouldn't be allowed basic human rights, if any rights at all, and that's assuming that y'all were allowed to live. There may have been a massively ugly chapter in human history that involved this continent, but that's not the present now, is it? Can't we just do the best we can with what we've got and strive to live together in harmony? What am I saying? This is BuzzFeed. They don't believe in living together in harmony.
Little 3 little Indians, 4 little 5 little 6 little Indians, 7 little 8 little